Don't like seeing those days get so much shorter. However, right now it's easier to take.
Yeah.
Because the weather is so mild. When the sun is out, you feel, oh wow, it could be June.
It also makes it weirder though, because you're like, oh yeah, it's like still summer. Why is the sun setting? It's like, I noticed that yesterday. I started a house project that took me way longer than I wanted to, and it was like 5:15. I was like, I gotta get this thing finished. Like, and Paula was like, you gotta get that thing finished too. Electrical's not a hobby. Remember that, kids. 68 for a high in Portland, 72 in Freiburg. And yeah, and the sun, I didn't even look outside, but gone now. Obviously, we're a little bit before 6 o'clock is where the sun sets, depending on your exact location. Before the sunset, the satellite was pretty clean. And I want you to take a look at that and kind of memorize that, just because that's what's happening. And then this is what the computer model thinks is happening. It's been really heavily biased towards extra cloud cover. It started last Friday and it's still doing it. I'm not sure exactly why. Sometimes models get weird little feedback issues. So the reason I'm pointing that out is because I think it's largely clear tonight, and tomorrow we'll have some fog along the coastline, but I don't think it's quite as cloudy as this model thinks that it is. It's mild too, temperatures in the upper 60s and then low 70s in the afternoon, mid 70s inland. From Bangor all the way to Freiburg, we should be able to get to 74, 75 degrees, which is about 12, 13 degrees above average this time of the year. Mild tomorrow night, middle of the night, it's about 58 to 60, which is about our average high temperature. And then the warmest day is probably Wednesday, especially if we can get a little bit more sun on this. The warm sector really builds, and we're going to make a run into the upper 70s away from the coastline, probably only low 70s. Along the coast, could get to 80 inland. Most of us probably won't, but there's a chance, an outside chance at least. Next chance of any shower activity does not come in probably until Thursday afternoon or evening. So going to be really nice for the first half of this week. Just warm. We're on the right side of this ridge. It's not really until the weekend that we get into some real rain possibilities. That'll be Saturday afternoon into Saturday night at this time, and temperatures will start to come down. But even still, with the front coming through and us cooling down, we're still in the 60s. It's not really until Monday that we start to get actually at or below average. So it goes from big ridge to little trough. So little trough, not as bad as a deep trough. It'll just have us back towards about average through early next week. The rain is, it's not funny, but it kind of is. It looks like it'd be Saturday afternoon into Sunday morning. If the timing is right, most of the rain will occur overnight. So that's how I have it right now. We'll have to keep an eye on it, though, because if the front shifts, we will lose one weekend day. It'll just depend on which one it is. But until then, nice.
Good stuff. Thank you, Keith.